The Basin of Fire. Dawn has not yet broken over Lake Nakuru National Park. The Rift Valley sleets in gradients of charcoal and indigo. The alkaline lake lies still, a dark mirror waiting for light. Flamingos cluster in pale constellations along the shoreline. Acacia trees stand like ancient sentinels. The earth remembers fire. Before there was grass, before there were hooves, before there was breath, there was rupture. The great rift tore the continent open. Magma rose, minerals spread. Water settled into a basin of salt and light. From geological violence came ecological design. And within that design, authority would take flesh. The lion, authority made flesh. From the darkness, a shape forms. Heavy, deliberate, unhurried. The lion does not rush because the lion does not need to. A mane absorbs what little light remains. Amber eyes survey a kingdom not claimed by signature, but by presence. In the plains beyond the lake, beneath constellations older than empires, the pride reorganizes itself for the hunt. Females move first, coordinated, strategic, disciplined. The male lingers behind, a gravity well of muscle and mane. Power in its most visible form. The lion is not the fastest, not the most agile, not the most subtle. The lion is something else. Authority. Lake Nakuru is not vast like the Serengeti. It is contained, defined, encircled by escarpments and forested ridges, and natural amphitheater. Within these boundaries, life compresses. White rhinos graze in deliberate silence. Buffalo cluster like armored battalions. Waterbuck move cautiously along the shore. The lion does not merely live here, it calibrates here. Authority does not require endless space, it requires clarity. This basin is clarity made visible, every movement observed, every migration measured, every weakness noticed. The lion understands terrain the way a ruler understands politics, where grass thickens, where wind carries scent, where escape routes narrow. Geography is not background, it is strategy. When the lion roars, it is not a threat, it is a declaration of jurisdiction. The sound rolls across Nakuru's basin, across grazing rhinos, across sleeping giraffes. It travels through rib cages, it vibrates in bone. Birds lift from acacia branches, flamingos shift in shallow water. This is territory. This is order enforced. The roar is not rage, it is announcement, an acoustic border. Invisible lines drawn not with fences, but with frequency. Authority is first psychological. Every creature hears it, every creature recalibrates, even silence responds. But even here, dominance is not cruelty. It is necessity. The pride hunts not for sport, but for continuity. Wildebeest graze because grass regenerates. Grass regenerates because volcanic soil feeds it. Volcanic soil exists because the earth once tore itself open in fire. Consumption, transformation, inheritance. The lion is the visible executor of a chain that began in magma. Energy does not disappear, it transfers. From sun to grass, from grass to herbivore, from herbivore to muscle. Authority is simply the point where energy consolidates. Instinct guides the stalk, intellect coordinates the flanks. One lioness circles downwind, another lowers herself into near invisibility. A third watches the horizon. There's no shouting, no chaos, only alignment. The pride is not random, it is architecture. Lionesses are the engineers of survival. They read wind like script. They measure distance like mathematicians. The male, immense, deliberate, is less hunter than guarantor. He protects territory. He deters rivals. He ensures lineage. Power has layers. Strength, strategy, succession. Zebra stand shoulder to shoulder. Stripes blur into optical illusion. Buffalo snort. Hooves press into volcanic soil. The herd senses something, but cannot name it. Prey are not weak. They are vigilant. Their eyes are wide because survival demands awareness. But vigilance fractures under pressure. A misstep, a young calf lags, wind shifts, and alignment begins. Explosion. Grass parts, dust rises, hooves thunder. The lioness accelerates, not the fastest in Africa, but relentless. The herd splits, confusion becomes opportunity. A zebra stumbles. Contact. The takedown is swift, no spectacle, no cruelty for display, just efficiency. Breath collapses into stillness. There is no applause in the African night, only breathing, only feeding, only survival moving forward. Authority is not loud in its violence, it is quiet in its certainty. Small paws, curious eyes. They tug at hide too thick for their teeth. They learn through imitation. The lioness steps back. Dominance feeds the next generation first. This is not sentiment. It is investment. Every mouthful becomes bone density, reaction time, mane growth, future roar. Inheritance is biological memory. The cubs will one day patrol this same basin. They will scent these same trees. They will test their voices against these same cliffs. Authority sustains itself through repetition. Across the park, another male moves along the periphery, younger, restless, exiled. Authority invites challenge. No throne in Nakuru is permanent. A coalition may rise, a dominant male may fall, cubs may be replaced. The law does not bend for sentiment. It renews itself through contest. The cliffs of Nakuru have watched this cycle for millennia. Power ascends, power is tested, power yields, but the structure remains. Tour vehicles pause at a respectful distance. Cameras whisper, engines idle. Visitors see majesty. They see mane illuminated in gold. But beneath that image lies mathematics, energy budgets, territory maps, risk calculations. The lion is not myth here. It is mechanism, an apex regulator. Without the lion, herbivore numbers swell, grass depletes, soil erodes, the basin destabilizes. Authority stabilizes excess. Dominance is ecological balance in motion. The lake glows pink again. Flamingos ripple in living waves. The lion surveys it all, not with ownership, but with presence. Authority does not need to announce itself constantly. It exists in posture, in composure, in stillness. The lion does not chase chaos, it absorbs it. Its very existence recalibrates the system. Beneath constellations older than civilization, the pride rests. Breathing slows. Hyenas call in the distance. The lion is not merely predator, it is principle. In Nakuru's contained basin, we see the architecture of power stripped of illusion.
Authority made flesh. Dawn settles over Lake Nakuru National Park. The lion disappears into the grass, but the system remains. The wind still moves across Lake Nakuru. Flamingos still gather at the shoreline. Hooves still press patterns into dust. This is not just a story about a predator. This is a story about Earth, about hierarchy, about adaptation, about the silent laws that govern survival. And if this stirred something in you, if you felt the weight of authority, if you understood the discipline behind the hunt, if you recognized that nature is not chaos, but structure, then this is where you belong. Subscribe to Earth. Not for noise, not for spectacle, but for understanding. Here, we don't just show landscapes, we decode them. We follow power in all its forms, from the lion's dominance to the cheetah's acceleration, from the stillness of Nakuru's waters to the explosive force of movement across open plains. Every episode builds on the last. Every chapter reveals another law of this planet. The lion was authority made flesh. Next, we enter the realm of speed. The cheetah, precision refined into momentum. If you want to see how Earth truly works, beneath the surface, beyond the obvious, subscribe now. Stand with us at the edge of the savannah. Witness the shift. Because the story of Earth is not finished, and the next movement is already gathering force.